Just happy for the team for winning today. Happy for the players. The only difference between today and other matches is that today we scored. On the chances that we created, we took them. But still feeling we could have scored more. The two chances Lorch had before he scored, happy, the header, Mabasa one-on-one with the keeper. Take those chances. It's not in all the matches where you will create so many. And maybe then it will be a regret that could we have, should we have. Just the only low point in the match was that take the chances, at least maybe 5, 6, why not? But still grateful that at least 3 points is in the back. That's the important part. I think the mandate is clear. You don't want to highlight it, you don't want to exaggerate it, put it under the spotlight, but the truth is known by everybody. We have an agenda in front of us that we have to fulfill. It's just the only mandate that we have without making a lot of noise around it. We have to be psychologists, coaches, and be honest and realistic. I don't think Lorch played badly in that match, but for all top professionals, they miss penalties. For him to get man of the match and miss a penalty, normally we practice penalties. Why he was on the list of penalty takers is because he does well in training, but it's normal with penalties. So you cannot penalize and judge him based on the penalty that he missed. And that was the message to him, and he understood. Like all players, I thought that match is one match that we shouldn't have lost based on how we played and how we performed. But football is like that. You don't score, you don't win matches, and that's what we did. And I thought the reality maybe sunk into the team. And then we looked at the next assignment, which is the league, and we know what is there for us. If you are asking me, working in Pirates is about cups, is about trophies. The mandate is clear. We did not meet in the mandate, so that's not a successful season. But for any other club, smaller club, for what we have done up to now, it will be a good performance. But for Pirates, we have not met the objectives. We know the objectives that were given beginning of the season, but we did not meet them. So I look at the principle and the objectives, and then you measure yourself against that. So based on that, not a very successful season. It's important for Pirates. Pirates belong there. Anything less than that, you have failed in one of the objectives that were given. And one mandate is Pirates playing back in the CAF Champions League. And until you meet that, you haven't met the objectives that the club requires from you. And that's all we're going to try and do. If we did not meet them, we have failed in one of the objectives required in this season. This is not about me. It's a good question, but you're asking the wrong person. Sometimes you will win the league, be on top of the game, you'll lose your job. Sometimes you'll be bottom. You'll see coaches with the team bottom of the log. They'll go with the team. So it's not my decision. It's a very good question, but you're asking the wrong person. I think CAF understood that, which is what was in the letter of my response, that one, I apologize to CAF. Maybe the utterances were uttered in the wrong platform. We could have channeled the utterances differently. Maybe to say them the way and in the platform that I used was not the correct one, and that was my apology. But not for the other incidents that really take place in Africa. There's no apology. But for what I said in the platform and the way I said them, that one I apologize for. No further comments, so that maybe I'll be punished again. I don't even go to that headspace of finances. For me, it's trophies, it's the objectives, it's the principle that was laid in front of us. If you have not met that principle, how much that principle costs, it's not for me to calculate. It's for management to do that. So it's not in my area of operation. I wouldn't know, but I just wish the fans can just be patient, build the team going forward, but it all relies on their patience and management, and then we take it from there. I just think we must be realistic. If you look at all the factors that put us where we are, and you become realistic with it, you will see the truth. But if you omit all the factors that really put the team where it is, then you'll think differently. For me, it's being realistic, not only from the coaching side, from the team all round, and then see where did we not do it correctly. We know the areas where we should improve, and we improve those areas. If those areas are with the technical team, let it be. It's realistic, Mark. We have to be very smart in how we approach the Royal AM game. They've done very well this season. Lots of late goals, very strong towards the end of the matches. And they are a very difficult side to play against. It's going to be a very tough match. Whether they will be strong in the last 20, but I just think all round the match will be very tough. Pirates have to bring their best. Whether the energy will be depleted towards the end, you have to dig deep and dig somewhere for that team to get to the performance, because anything less than that will be seen as a failure. Great potential, quality in him, ability to score, ability to use the head, ability to use both feet, ability to play short, ability to play in the space behind. I love those qualities in him, but it's only potential. Let's give him an opportunity in the big league, and then we can start. He can start writing the right exam. But I'm very optimistic that we've got a good player in him. We have to give him an opportunity soon. Next season, I'm sure he'll get an opportunity. We'll take him along if things allows to Durban in the last 2 games. If he does get an opportunity, why not build for next season? But it's only the thoughts currently. The situation might be different, but he's a good potential for this team, and he's going to be one of those great strikers based on the qualities that I've seen in him.